Tyrone Sharper here. We're here at St. Joe's Prep High School. They have some pretty good athletes, so we're going to get an inside look at how they keep those athletes ready and prepared for the next level. Mr. Daniel D. Bernardini, you're the athletic director here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for having me here today.
Welcome.
We're walking down the Hall of Excellence right now.
Yes, sir.
You know, I had to get changed. I had to get a little more
Looks
comfortable.
good on you. Look great.
This is the Hall of Excellence. I got to present myself right.
Yeah, you look great.
But just tell me about this hallway we're walking down here at your facility.
Yeah, so this is our second year. We started it 2 years ago. We started the Hall of Excellence. It's AMDG, which is Athletics, Missions, Distinction, and Generational Impact. So we have inductees every year at Mr. Muggle Nutter, A4, a lot of great prep alums that come through these buildings.
And this is leading to your 30-yard field,
Yeah.
which just blew my mind that you have inside this building.
Sure.
Tell me a little more about that field.
Yeah, so we're a little limited being in North Philadelphia and Center City with our field space. So we decided we really wanted to maximize what we have in the building as far as giving our students the best overall experience. So we game plan. We worked with a couple architects and we came up with this idea of we had space for a 30-yard indoor turf, which has a high ceiling, so we can practice all sports. We do yoga in there. We have students, kind of just sit around and use it as leisure.
Yeah.
But it's really changed the experience for our student athletes, so it's been great.
It's been awesome. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it just smells new.
Yeah.
When you walk in
So
here.
it's a year old, but it's used every day, so we have to program it out. We wanted to be as diverse as possible, so every sport could have the opportunity to use it, or the general student that just wants to work on their fitness, cardio, or just kind of have a place that they feel like they're outdoors. But it's a safe place. We don't have to travel as much. It gives us a lot of flexibility, and it really diversifies the student-athlete experience here. So we're really happy to make it, and it's kind of unique in this area to have something like this, so we're very blessed.
I feel like I should just start running.
You look good. The form was good there, man. You look good.
All right, that's it. That's all I got. All right, then, so now we're in the part. I was really excited to see this room because I've been seeing so much about it. I mean, it's massive. You guys got some revamped stuff going on here. Tell me about this room right now.
Yeah, so it opened up last August. Previously, we had a weight room in our basement. We only could fit about 30 student athletes in there at once. It was just limited space. So when we repurposed the space, we said we want to be able to have multiple teams in here, or one team. We have football, crew, rugby, have over 100 kids on each team. So breaking them up, it was very difficult to try to give our kids this experience and maximize their time here. So we repurposed some space. We worked with a great company, Miller Sports, and we established this weight room. So we have 23 racks. We can get over 100 kids in here at once. It's pretty interesting to see when the whole team's here, the music blasting, but they're getting to work.
You know, we talked about some of the success your students have had coming from here. You got some NFL guys in there, a lot of D1 students. I got a personal favorite, Brandon Raymond. He came from the school. So, but this here is a college weight room.
For sure. We've had college coaches come in. We've had DeAndre Swift come back and Marvin Harrison come back, and they're like, where was this when we were here? Yeah, I mean, it's been huge, and it's used every day as much as possible. So it's a great thing. There you go. There you go. You got it. Got the pump going.
Yeah. I'm ready. Somebody tell the Eagles to call me up. Minimum contract.
Attaboy.
That's how you do it. All right, Dan, we made it upstairs.
Yep.
Right? It looks like the gym though, but you say you guys are going to add something here as well.
Yeah, so we're not finished right now, so this is still a work in progress. We do a lot of rehab up here. There's a lot of bikes, cardio. So this is for a lot of our outdoor track team uses the turf, indoor track team, our cross-country team. A lot of our teams use it for cardio. Our faculty, our staff use the bikes. The average student that doesn't want to mess around with some big, heavy, loose weights. Yeah, it's been great. Our faculty's up here, our staff, the maintenance crew. When everyone gets a break, the track's busy during the day. Teachers are walking on their breaks, so it really gets used, and it's been great for us.
Everybody takes advantage of this state-of-the-art facility.
It's health and wellness, man. You got to be well with yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit. So we're all about the full body here.
I love that. All right, so Dan, so now we're on the track, right?
Yes, sir.
This is an indoor track. First of all, I don't like running on the track, but with it being indoors, that might encourage me a little bit. Just tell us a little bit about this track.
Yeah, so we surfaced it with the same material that is at Lehigh's indoor track, which our boys run at for competitions during the season, so they can wear their cleats. Our football players use it, our cross players use it, our cross country. All the teams that use it for conditioning, it's great. They put their cleats on so they feel like they're in that game feel, that practice feel, that, you know, that competition level feel. And yeah, it's been great. Like I said, our students, they're on it during downtimes. People are walking, trying to stay healthy and, you know, keep them out here moving. So 10 times around is a mile. So we're just a little short. I believe it's 9 at most tracks.
I can do that.
Yeah, you got it.
A mile's my limit. Actually, I'm gonna take a run real quick. I'll be back, you guys. It's the fastest 10 laps you'll ever see. I promise I did it. I just don't sweat. Let's move on to the next part. All right, so Dan, another one of my favorite places to be in any gym is the basketball court.
For sure.
Tell me about this amazing court you got here. Some of the new things that you've added.
Yep.
There's something very unique about your gym.
Yeah. So this is the Kelly Fieldhouse. We have 4 technical full courts if you wanted to go side by side by side. We have a volleyball court down there. And we also have a very unique thing, which is the indoor pole vault pit. We got new scoreboards. Welcome PHL 17.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you
Check
guys
that
for
out.
being here today.
Oh yeah, we're feeling real special with that one. That's
new
dope.
logos. 17th and Girard is where we are. We honor our longtime head coach, Speedy Morris, in the coaching box for his great time here. And yeah, I mean, we surface the court, pole vault pit, and we just try to get our student athletes to have every experience they can here.
It's the...
None but net.
That was the first one, I promise. Now we're inside the pool area. This is crazy. I'm still mind blown that you have all of this in this building, 4,400 square feet. I guess it shouldn't be a surprise, but tell me about this amazing pool you have here.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to have an indoor pool, and you know, we're very gracious to have it. We have a very strong swimming program. Actually, one of our swimmers off to MIT this year. He set a lot of our records here, and he's a great kid. But also, we are involved in the community. We do lifeguard training with the city of Philadelphia to try to get more lifeguards here and around the surrounding area. It's a unique space to have an indoor pool inside the city, but yeah, it's a great venue. We have our fans come up there and cheer us on, and yeah, it's a great experience here.
I would dive in this pool, but I don't have any more clothes. But next time I come back, I promise I'll do a lap.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so Dan, we're much quieter over here, right? I mean, we're not running around, we're not working out, shooting basketballs or anything like that. But just tell me a little bit about this room, how it's utilized for both athletics and academics.
Sure. This is our learning commons. It used to be our library. We kind of renovated it. And it has it's multifaceted in the uses. We have VR labs where, you know, students will come in and maybe for a language, they'll go to Portugal or Spain or, you know, China, wherever they are to kind of what they're learning about. We have 3D printing and virtual reality. It's an innovation center, but also we have a lot of great spaces. So our teams are able to use them for breaking down film, to kind of come together to prepare for that. We also have Prep Advantage, which is housed up here, which is a great program which helps kids with learning support. So there's a lot of free spaces up here where kids come in and do a lot of studying. It's a quiet area to prepare for tests or midterms or just, you know, their everyday homework. But also we flip it in the afternoons to have space for our teams to gather, to work together, to bond, to really work on all that stuff together. So we have a podcast studio, we have, you know, the 3D printing, and we do our gaming marathon here through our, you know, our esports team and our activities. So again, it's used by every student, every type of, whether it's a student athlete or just your average student that wants to be, you know, come in and study and try to be in a quiet space. So it's great.
Amazing. Maybe I get some 3D shoes printed.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Get you some new J's.
Love it. Wow, amazing. There you have it. 4,400 square feet, state-of-the-art facility here at Prep. They're doing great things. For PHL 17, I'm Tyrone Sharper.